It's been 3 years now, and it's been 3 years even before Nisha came to be the head of Oxfam India. It's been 3 years before Oxfam was restructured. Today Oxfam has been restructured for all the various Oxfams in this country to come under one umbrella. There's been streamlining, there's been restructuring, all for the better. And today, Oxfam India now is one cohesive entity and belongs to the Oxfam family of 40 other Oxfams worldwide. But that wasn't the reason why I said yes even in those days. The fiat that Oxfam had for itself largely remains the same, which is equality, equity, and justice. And what I love to see in this present document is the fact that there's a clear elucidation of where this justice should be, between men and women, between Dalits and non-Dalits, between tribals and non-tribals, and between Muslims and non-Muslims. And I think this is a very, very crucial, clear, and in many ways courageous way to put forward your vision, that this is what we feel equality is going to be all about in this country. Personally, I'm sure some of you know this, but I started getting interested in being socially active after the Gujarat riots because of the communal question and the gender question. These were two questions that bothered and continue to bother me most. Since then, I have had a huge new interest in climate change. And what happens with me is when I feel passionately about something, and this is what Nisha and I have discussed before this document came out, I can take questions afterwards, is my involvement in the 5 strategic points of what Oxfam India wants to do in the next 5 years will be threefold. One will be at the global level. So if there's a climate change conference in Mexico, as a global ambassador, I'm going to be there. Tomorrow, if there's another meeting on, say, gender justice and what India's track record is somewhere else, I would be happy to be there. That's easy. The second will be within the country, at the national level, speaking to all of you like this, either to unveil a new strategy or to talk about something we've done maybe over the last 3 months, who have we partnered with, what did we do and where. And finally, and for me most interestingly, is to actually get down to the grassroots, our grassroots partners, what they're doing, whether it's in Jharkhand or Chhattisgarh or wherever it might be, to see actually what is happening on gender justice. Exactly what are we talking about when we say we're going to give equal opportunities or try and create equal opportunities for Dalits and non-Dalits? What does it actually mean on the ground? And I want to be, I can never be a part of that, but I can certainly be somebody who's watching over that, who's looking as a very interested citizen, just like all of us, to see what's happening. And is it really having any effect or not? In that respect, I will learn, and hopefully, if I find something that I can contribute, I will contribute. So that will be roughly the 3 levels at which my involvement will be with Oxfam India from now on. It has been the same, but in a very unorganized way. There is a gender justice seminar happening with girls from Chhattisgarh. Come. Okay, you're there. You know, and then suddenly one day they say, "Hey, Copenhagen's having, they want you to go and speak in Copenhagen. Come. Okay, I'm there." But now, with the whole restructuring of the organization, there is also a placing of parallel lines of thought. Okay, this is what Oxfam India is doing the whole year. Rahul, which parts of these things do you want to be a part of? So I said I want to be a part of it. There are 3 layers. That so-called glamorous global layer is fine. But equally important, at this, whether it's Delhi today, whether it's Bombay tomorrow, Dehradun day after, Coimbatore the 4th day. And finally, at the grassroots level. So I'm looking forward to this. It's a wonderful document to start with. I hope that we can achieve most of it in the 5 years to come. But for me, it's a matter of a lasting commitment to this organization, because I know where it started from, and I know that those basic, tough, ethical guidelines of how to actually work in society, Oxfam still adheres to.